Hello friends, I am Manish Shokeen. This is my 2019 mark sheet and this is my score in psychology optional. I have experience of 2 interviews and 4 mains only with psychology optional. You can reach out to me at Psych Yogi Telegram channel and UPSC Akada YouTube channel and the app. In this video we will discuss about a question of paper 2 asked in the psychology 2023 exam. So the question is, what is the pro-environmental behavior? And second part is design an intervention plan for developing a pro-environmental behavior among school children. So it wants you to mix environmental psychology plus education psychology. So as usual, the integration of concepts demanded by UPSC. It is the foremost requirement for paper 2 of psychology. If you see this pro-environment behavior, this is a repetitive theme in UPSC exam. Global climate change, 2018, environmental degradation, direct strategies for inducing pro-environment behavior, degradation, and dichotomy between development and environment. So this is the repetitive theme. So that's why doing PYQs is quintessential to get 300 plus in psychology or in any other optional or GS. So for this PYQ Parisharam, my initiative is there. So now let's talk about the approach to solve this question. So सबसे पहले हम ये देखें कि what is the definition of this concept, pro-environment behavior, होता क्या है? And that should be the part of introduction. So pro-environment behavior is PEP is green, sustainable, environmental friendly behavior which take the productive actions, which is called as PEP. See, whenever you write an acronym, first write the expanded form and then in bracket put the acronym, and hereafter you can keep on using this acronym. This is the standard practice in UPSC, so please follow it. Then you can give examples of recycling and waste management, buying EVs. So these are the aspects of PEP. Then you can give climate change. So other dimension discuss about the how PEP is related to climate change and other aspects. At times, when you can also add some quote to make your answer impactful. So Rachel Carson, The Silent Spring, the famous book to start this environmental movement in the modern history. In an age where a man has forgotten his origin, is blind to his most essential needs for survival, water, along with other resources, has become the victim of his indifference. So that's why we need PEP, because we have become indifferent towards our mother nature. So this could be the introduction, because this question has 2 parts. What is pro-environment behavior? And second aspect is intervention at the children end. So we just explained it, and then it is asking about the imbibing pro-environment behavior at children's And so you can discuss about the simple intervention strategies. Like if you break this strategies aspects into three parts. One is information strategy, second is structural strategy, and third is combined approach. So first is the information strategy, in which you talk about increasing knowledge, persuasion, social sports, and a role model. For example, for kids it could be Greta Thunberg. And don't forget to mention these citations. These always give you good marks. And also same in the structural strategies, changing the built environment, legal regulation, pricing policies, and combined is both. This is the best part, and which has a better ground implications. So implement this. So here we end the first part, which has been asked in the question. Now after that, it being a 20 marker, so it is not like that we just simply jump upon the question what is asked. Here we give some brief idea. What is the relationship of children to nature? So historical, there are Herbert Spencer's surplus energy theory. Children play, he used to say, children play in the environment in nature just to spend his or her energy. So इसलिए playgrounds or natural play spaces का relevance है. But nowadays urban environments में खत्म होता जा रहा है. See, this is Indian. Indian citations always give you great marks, so please don't forget to mention it. So, emergence of childhood of imprisonment. We discuss about that. Outdoor plays खत्म होते जा रहे हैं, disconnect होता जा रहा है nature से. So this is the relationship. So there's a high time to develop pro-environment behavior or eco-psychological self of children, innate sense of relatedness. So these are the keywords which should be visible in your answers. Then we are talking about the impact क्या होगा nature से. So nature self ecological self develop होगा, पॉजिटिव इंटर रिलेशनशिप्स होंगे तो एनवायरमेंटल एथिक्स और रोल मॉडल्स का भी इम्पैक्ट पॉजिटिव होगा. एम्पैथी से बच्चों को जो एनिमल्स और प्लांट के साथ इंटरेक्शन से दे विल डेवलप एम्पैथी टुवर्ड्स नेचर आल्सो. So this is the impact aspect. See, I am breaking this question into parts and subparts. The funda for this is जब तक तोड़ोगे नहीं तो फोड़ोगे नहीं. तो फोड़ने के लिए तोड़ना जरूरी है. So keep making subparts. That is very essential, and it gives you a detailed understanding of the topic. Now moving further, how to create the nature-friendly play environments. Though this is not much required in this, but it's an added information, so you can keep it. How to make indigenous vegetation, greenery होने चाहिए, animals होने चाहिए, natural elements. So this can be intervention which can be adopted at school level. School playgrounds can be like this. How it benefit the kids. Overall, early experiences matter करते हैं बच्चे की लाइफ में, और environmental ethics के लिए वो sense of utility it's very important. Now coming to the main aspect, जो अब तक हम बातें करते हैं ना कि what is the pro-environmental behavior, उसकी dimensions क्या है. तो I took it from the UNESCO Epineme source book for teacher education. This is the source. I took these dimensions which talks about the tertiary level education. First one is efficiency industry. This is the main value, and these are the related values are ecological sustainability, hard work, and etc. Future orientation होना चाहिए, environmental concern, which has two parts, care and action. खाली action tendency is also very necessary. Stewardship of resources, creative होना चाहिए कि how creatively you can save the mother earth. Simplicity is the best policy. So that is also a necessary value for a pro-environmental behavior. Then personal ecology की मतलब पर्सनल सेल्फ के लिए भी कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है एनवायरनमेंट, रेफरेंस फॉर लाइफ, उसको including human and nature resources, personal care. So these are the different dimensions which you can write about. Then going अब इन dimensions को कैसे inculcate करें? So मैंने सी बच्चा स्कूल में होता है, तो स्कूल में दो एस्पेक्ट होते हैं. वन इज करिकुलम, सेकंड इज pedagogy. Though both are driven by teachers and peers and some role of school management. So basically we will focus here from the curriculum aspect. हम कैसा curriculum डिज़ाइन करें जिससे कि प्रो एनवायरमेंटल बिहेवियर का स्कूल चिल्ड्रंस पे इम्पैक्ट है, कि हाउ दे आर गोइंग टू इम्बाइब द प्रो एनवायरमेंटल वैल्यूज और सस्टेनेबल डेवलपमेंट वैल्यूज. सो नर्चरिंग एक्टिविटीज, डायरेक्ट कॉन्टैक्ट होना चाहिए, यूजिंग ऑफ मीडिया लाइक बुक, वीडियोज, फिल्म्स, मतलब आईसीटी का हम इस्तेमाल करें. Role play for empathy, this is a very important keyword, Rob. And see, I am side by side mentioning these citations, so please do pen them down. Cultural activities, triple R strategy, inclusiveness की बात, because without inclusiveness sustainability is not possible, pro environmental behavior is not possible. Critical thinking, see, different dimensions of your psychology syllabus is here to enrich your answer. Communication skills, cultural diversity, ICT, skill education, green club initiatives, which will with help you to form the norms. If you're part of a group, you want to affiliate, and you have a unset rules, and if it is pro environment, that will be great. So this is the first aspect I talked about. This is curriculum. Then I go to second aspect, the pedagogic intervention, which talks about the four pillars of education. तो यूनेस्को की द ट्रेजर विद इन एक रिपोर्ट थी. फ्रॉम देयर आई टुक देयर आर फोर पिलर्स ऑफ एजुकेशन. फर्स्ट वन इज लर्निंग टू नो, लर्निंग टू डू, learning to live together, and learning to be. If you provide this kind of framework in your answers, these answers will make you an IAS for sure. I can guarantee you. So in these four, like acquire knowledge, because knowledge function of attitude will help you to change your behavior towards pro environment. So in primary and lifelong education, then learning to do, skills के लिए, adaptability के लिए, problem solving के लिए, to live together, respect diversity, tolerance, and to be means self awareness, कि how myself is, how I can change myself, introspection, to be more environment friendly, to inculcate better lifestyle for the environment. So this is the second aspect of intervention. These are the pedagogical interventions, and the second aspect is and the this is the enriching part. And what is this? Case studies. So I put here two case studies. First was in Nicaragua. So since 1983 निकारागुआ में चाइल्ड टू चाइल्ड अप्रोच है. जो एनुअल वर्कशॉप करते हैं उनको लोकल कम्युनिटी प्रोजेक्ट्स में एंगेज करते हैं. सो दे हैव द बेटर अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ environment degradation, and they adopt pro environment behavior with time. And second is the river curriculum project on the Mississippi River in US. So what they take them to the field, they collect water samples, they also come to know about the aquatic animals, and with all this they become pro environment. There's a kind of activism inside them. So these case studies you can put in. So it will tell you that you have pragmatic understanding of psychology concepts by these two. This is quite essential. This is the, you can say, gold standard. of your answer. If these are there, it will depict the gold standard of an answer. And now finally the conclusion, the happy part. Here you can relate it to the SDGs. Here you can tell about the government initiatives and overall impact of PEP. If you talk about these three dimensions, your conclusion is perfect. So I talked about Swachh Bharat Abhiyan because it includes the school level intervention of cleaning their surroundings, and also sustainable practices and resilient future. I talk about impact, and SDG you can include on your own. Hopefully you develop a better understanding. But now you might be surprisingly how I get all this material, all this stuff. See, the most important aspect of any optional or any subject is here is source. Source for this video, for this content is IGNOU material, environment psychology. I referred there and made this answer presentable. Yeah, you may ask, there are a number of theories. For example, theory of planned behavior, then norm, that norm violation theory is also there. Then another one is the norm value theory. I'm not able to name it properly, but yeah, norm value belief theory. Yeah. So there are a number of theories we can put in. Yes, we can put in, but if I get the concise material for that, the accurate, so I should put it first, then this. So it means IGNOU material has a quite relevance. Please ping me up on Telegram. I will also provide you the PDF if you want to know. So I will come up with more videos like this to enrich your psychology preparation option. Thank you.